How's it going everyone? My name is Khalid. I'm the game developer of Miko Adventures Puffball, and today I wanted to make a quick update about the state of the game and how it's going. And to be perfectly honest, it's going really nice. It's taking long, but it's really nice. So I just wanted to show you some behind the scenes stuff like the last video. Like a lot of people actually enjoyed this video, so I thought to maybe make a new one. Yeah, let's begin. So over here we have all the scenes and the levels that's available to you, and there are a lot of them. You're gonna have a lot of time playing the game. Well, I'm very good at the game because I made all of this, but I test the game basically every single day, so I'm very good at the game. But well, not very good. I die, but it takes I think I didn't actually play the whole game at once, but I think it might take an hour, maybe an hour and a half, if you are extremely skilled and know every single secret in the level, which is not the case. It can happen. So I believe it might take for an ordinary player, I don't know, but well over 5 hours, maybe even more, because the game is very challenging actually at some points, and in some levels. I made sure about that because a challenging game is a lot more rewarding than an easy game. If you just pull it through each level, you're not gonna get that satisfaction of getting to a goal. I just wanted to make it a challenging but a fair one. It's a fair challenge. Yeah, when you get hit by an enemy or a spike or whatever, it's your fault. It's always your fault, and every single move you make is counted. I made sure about this. There's a very good news actually I wanted to talk to you about, and that the whole game is there, but I just wanted to there are still maybe 2 levels that needed some testing and stuff like that. And also I didn't even start working on the sound effects and the music of the game, and it should not take that long. But what's taking very long for me to do is to make I don't know, the perfect levels. I want to make the levels super fun because it's the most important aspect of the game. If the levels are not fun and the music is good, well, you're not actually enjoying the game, you're enjoying the music. I want you to enjoy the platforming of the game. I want you to enjoy fighting the monsters and exploring the levels and finding secrets and collecting stuff. It's the main core of the game, to just have fun. And I made sure to give the player that feeling in every single level he's going to play. Also, a single level might take over one, even more, maybe 2 months to create. That's why the game is taking so long to create, because every single part of the levels is so detailed and very well crafted. You're gonna see this while playing the game. So I showed you, I think, this level last time, so I just don't want to show you too much. There are no spoilers or anything like this, but let's see. So as you can see, the levels are so detailed with a lot of stuff to see, and the main goal for Puffball, Miko Adventures Puffball, is to enjoy the world, enjoy exploring the world, and the colors, the vibrant colors and stuff like this. I made sure that the world is beautiful to see, and just it has this depth, to it. So I just made sure to make everything so detailed. It took hours upon hours of work to make this stuff. There are backgrounds and there are foregrounds objects, and there are so many stuff to see in this game. So I wanted to talk about something new that I created in this game, and like I'm always like improving, which is the loading times and the optimization of the game, which is like the main important thing. If your game is so good but it's not playing like a normal game, like it's not actually fast to play, like the FPS of the game is not good, then you're doing something wrong, because optimizing your game is your number one priority. Because I see a lot of like even bigger companies out there that's releasing new games, and the game basically it's not working right, you know. Even big games like I was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey a couple of days ago, and the game is still not that very optimized, you know, compared to like Red Dead Redemption 2 and stuff like this. So just keep optimizing your game and keep working on making sure that the scene or whatever you're working on has the minimum amount of objects at a time, you know. So the new thing is that the levels were just a huge big block inside a one scene, but this affected performance tremendously, so I had to find a way to fix this. Thanks to the community and Gdevelop, I managed to actually get like a very cool idea. I thought about this and I just shared it with some people, and if we look here, like we have level 1 part 1 and then level 1 part 2, so the level is now like it's a single level, but it's separated into 2 main sections, you know, as you can see. Here's part 1 and here's part 2. So every single level has been made like this. So you may be wondering right now, so the game will have so many loading screens and stuff like this. Between each part of the levels, you're gonna get like a second just to load things in, but it's unnoticeable and it's not gonna be annoying at all. I made sure to make the loading screens as optimized as possible. It takes over like I think a second, in some cases maybe 2 seconds to load into a level, and like between each transition it's like a second or 2. So like basically like you're always like playing the game. I just made sure about this because I see a lot of games where basically it's just loading, you know. You're loading in. Like some games I don't even want to play because I know that I'm gonna have to wait and just to play the game, you know. And like I know some games are like massive in size and stuff like this, like open world games and stuff like this, but you need to optimize your loading times because it's very important for the player. Like you need to respect their time, you know. If people are actually like coming to play your game, you need to respect that and like have some like a very fast loading menus and like loading screens and stuff like this. So this helped. I cannot even stress enough how amazing this is. So because splitting each level into like parts like this helped performance like crazy, you know. Like this splitting technique of levels is gonna be actually used in future projects, like future bigger projects. The cool thing about this is that I can use this technique with massive levels, and I actually did this in this game and it works perfectly. Like you may have like a massive world that you want to create, and you can actually do it this way, basically splitting each part. Think of it like Hollow Knight. They use this technique, like you have sections, and like between those sections you have this instant loading screens, like 1 second loading screen. It's the same here. So that's the new thing about this game, and the reason why I actually did that, like the main reason about it, beside performance, is I just wanted to make the game playable on most devices out there. Like this game over here is on an SSD with 8 gigs of RAM and a GTX 1660, so you're not gonna like see any performance or like any hiccups or stuff like this, or like stutter or whatever. But on a low-end PC you might actually see some stuttering happen from time to time, and the reason why the game is heavy, and also Gdevelop is not really optimized to make like large and like big levels like these, but I actually managed to do it after, I'm not gonna say even hundreds of tests, but I will say thousands of tests, because it took years to manage to get this stuff to work, you know, so many details and so many objects to take in, and I'm like on the edge right now because I'm making Gdevelop like run something that's incredibly heavy, you know. I'm pushing the limit with what the engine can actually do. I also added something new, which is this object over here, this one, the jump down optimized. So while testing the game, and I test the game a lot, and actually the last couple of days I fixed like some of the biggest bugs that were in the game, and like they were like game breaking bugs. I didn't even notice them, but a couple of days ago I did actually notice them, and I managed to fix them. And this object over here is incredible because it basically like sits over here under the hitbox of the level of the character, and it basically detects if I am under like a jump through platform. I'm sorry, if I'm on a jump through platform, and if I am on this, then I can jump down from it. It really helps with the freedom of the movement of Miko. Like, it's really cool. And also I made some changes with the movement of Miko. You know, I made him a bit heavier, but still like he's very like free, you know, you can do whatever you want with him. And I fixed some collision problems with the grabbing ledge thing, so you're not gonna miss any ledges like in the old game. I added new tutorials, I fixed a lot of bugs, and I have added a new, or maybe 2 levels. The story is ready, like the script is ready. Well, not the script, the pictures, like the game does not have like a talking thing, but like no one talks in the game, but it tells the story through like pictures and drawings and stuff like this, and it is actually ready. I just need to like actually start creating it. Like it's very simple, and it might take like a 4-day, maybe even less, to create. So I also changed some things with the collecting, like diamond collecting and stuff like this. Basically, like mainly the thing that I changed is with the enemies. You remember when I hit an enemy, a diamond would come out of that enemy, and basically it goes through, like it moves through to get to Miko. Right now I disabled that because it had some major issues, and it might like break the score of the game, of the level, and you might never actually get a gold medal with it. So yeah, I disabled this, and I basically added a new thing where basically do 2 diamonds when the enemy dies. 2 diamonds appear like above him, so you know that you get this amount of diamonds from that enemy. I fixed some physics related stuff. Some levels actually are bigger now, and because of like the splitting thing, you can actually like not just like go through from part 1 to part 2, but also you can actually go back, and like if you're like here and want to go back, you can. The whole level is open to you at all times, and if you haven't collected some objects from that previous part, you can actually go back and collect them, so the level is always open to you. But like the saving a level doesn't happen until you finish this particular level, so you have to finish a level in order to get like it's saved, you know. Also, I have plans to add achievements. A lot of people were asking about this feature, and I might actually like have this in the game. And I actually have like ideas about it and stuff like this, and I won't make it like boring, like do this to enable that. No, I have some ideas that might actually make it a bit more fun and like rewarding, you know. You're not actually like, I will make you get that achievement to unlock something and like do stuff. Like I just don't want to talk about it too much, because there will be some cool stuff in the final game. So I just thought it to make this quick update about the development, about the state of the game. And there might be very good news actually coming soon, or not. I'm not really sure, but like I'm working very hard on the game. Actually, like every single day. I may have stopped for like a 2 to 3 months the last year, and the reason why it's because it was kind of hard to work with negative thoughts are all around you, like the stuff happening in the world and stuff like this. I hope you're staying safe, and as always, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next update whenever it's ready. Hopefully it will be like the trailer. I really hope. Thanks a lot for your support. Like I cannot stress enough how amazing your support was in the like in all of this. Like I wouldn't be actually working on the game if I didn't have that much support from basically all the people, like people in on Instagram or like Twitter, on the Gdevelop community, on Discord, whatever. Like I think we're gonna have a very big game over here, and it's gonna be something to remember. I really have a feeling about this, and it's my dream. Like it's really crazy to see something that you have really worked hard for right in front of your eyes, you know. It's really amazing. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like, and you know, whatever, share the video and live your life, do your thing, stay awesome everyone. And of course, let me know what you think about the game, and in the comments down below. I really love to talk to you guys, and sorry if I like disappear for quite some time, and the reason why is because like I really don't have that much time on me to make these type of videos. So yeah, whenever I got the time and the mood for it, I always do these type of videos. Anyway, stay awesome, and I will see you in the next update. Bye.